Hello friends, this is Dr. Saurabh Patwardhan from Nandadeep Eye Hospital, FECO SICS Training Institute, Sangli, Maharashtra, India. And in this video, I'll be speaking about pain management. What will you do if the patient complains of pain when you are doing surgery on topical anesthesia? Many surgeons prefer to do cataract surgery on topical anesthesia, and it has a quick recovery. We can start the topical medication very quickly, and patients are quite comfortable because they don't have to get the peribulbar injection. I do most of my cases on topical anesthesia. Apart from using the proparacaine drops 3 times 5 to 10 minutes before the surgery, we can also use intracameral preservative free xylocaine 0.1 cc to make the patient comfortable. And because of the quick surgical time, most of the patients are quite comfortable during this procedure. Some patients are a bit sensitive to either the pressure sensation or they are just apprehensive. So you have to speak with these patients when you start the surgery and make sure they are comfortable. But occasionally there are patients who are quite apprehensive and also they are more sensitive to pain than others. In such cases, we must have a plan. So speak with the patient. If the patient is not comfortable, provide a good anesthesia. So first thing to do is infiltrate the inferior conjunctiva with subconjunctival xylocaine. Give it slowly and wait for 40 seconds. I think this is most important thing which surgeons miss. They infiltrate and immediately start opening the conjunctiva and tenon. So always remember the pharmacology. Xylocaine will take at least 30 to 40 seconds to start its action. So after opening the conjunctiva and tenon, as you saw here, I gave posterior subtenon 1 to 1.5 cc xylocaine. Inform the patient that he may feel little bit of discomfort while injecting the posterior subtenon, and then most importantly wait for 1.5 to 2 minutes for xylocaine to have good action. This is the most important part which is missed by surgeons. After giving posterior subtenon, they immediately start the surgery and patient is still at discomfort. Also remember that don't inject more xylocaine in the posterior subtenon space. It may increase the intraorbital pressure and make surgery a bit tough. So after waiting for 1.5 to 2 minutes, as you can see, I started the surgery and now the patient is very comfortable. With posterior subtenon, most of the times the action of leads is preserved, so you can even keep the eye of the patient open after the surgery and start the topical medication. But I prefer to keep it padded for a half an hour to 1 hour so that patient is comfortable in the post-operative period. And because the eye is anesthetized, we do not want the patient to rub the eye. Sometimes they have this tendency to touch the eye because they are not feeling the eye post-operatively. So it's always better to pad the patient for an hour or so and then open the bandage and start the medication. So the posterior subtenon anesthesia given in this manner is very comfortable for the patient, intraoperative as well as post-operative. So the purpose of this video was to show you how to first give the subconjunctival anesthesia, wait, open the tenon and conjunctiva and then posterior subtenon. Try to open the tenon and conjunctiva in relatively avascular area so you don't have much of a bleeding there. But even if it bleeds little bit, when you pad the patient, it stops. So these are the most important steps, and key point is to wait after giving the infiltration or anesthesia. So when you start your topical surgeries later, always remember this is the backup plan and always make the patient comfortable during the surgery. because for patient having the drape over his face and then having a pain in the eye is very annoying. So avoid that and make your patient always comfortable.